started with Mark Kelch today.
I can't even figure out what I was going to be after. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, the first happy dollar is for my monthly poker group. We played again over the weekend. You might remember last month I was a big winner and won the Joe Trophy. This time I was 50 cents shy of past President John, so I didn't get the Joe Trophy. But I did win $9.50. So, second dollar, very happy to see Leroy here and looking forward to report from him. So.
Yeah. Thank you, but that's so I can get it over with.
We'll get back to you.
I don't want to wait.
Leroy does not want to wait. We're going straight to the king's table here.
President Ken, Lions guest, yes, I don't want to wait, and I don't want to be the last one on the list today. So here we are. This is neither a sad nor happy dollar. It's an acceptance dollar. And the acceptance dollar is on Monday, this coming Monday, I go down to OHSU for surgery to have my left eye removed. I have a skin cancer that is on the eye and in the soft tissue of the eye. So they are going to go in, they're going to remove it, I'm going to be cancer free. But kind of traumatic. But this is an acceptance dollar. Y'all see me, I'm pretty visible. Hard to miss being sitting up here. So anyway, I'll be gone for a couple of weeks, I'm sure. When I'm able to be back, I will be back. But thank you all.
Lion Wall.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, have a happy dollar today. I just wanted to remind all of you to be sure you show your respect and admiration. Lion number 1 is in the house today, so.
Yay, Ken.
Lion Jim.
President, what's his name? Ken. Hello, Lions and guests. This is a optimistic and appreciative $40 for Leroy. He will be back as ornery and ugly as ever.
Lion Tom.
Some of you may not remember either, George or I, but President Ken, are you still here?
No.
Fellow Lions and guests, I gave him $5 for 2 happy things. One, that George was able to come to lunch today. And secondly, I feel so sorry for you that you have not been kept up on the escapades of Gonzaga University. In the past, you know, you've listened to it every week. But this year I just haven't been here. So I invite you to watch them in the Sweet 16 on Thursday.
Lion Greg.
President Ken, fellow Lions guests, happy dollar to see Tom and George both here today. Did you come to get your perfect attendance pin? And the other dollar, this is a story dollar. A lot of you saw my mother here with me here, just a few weeks ago. Some of you got the chance to talk to her. Well, she was down in Arizona. When she went in to get her taxes done, she was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and she kept hearing them call Evelyn. Well, every time they call Evelyn, she'd say, "Here." Well, after a while, she went up and told the gal, she says, "You know, I've been here for quite a while," she says, "and keep calling for Evelyn, I keep saying here, the gal says, well, we're looking for some old 95-year-old. You saw how young Mom looked.
And we accidentally walked right by Chair Zone Maryland.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I got a happy dollar last weekend. Steve and I went north to spend time with our sons and their family. Our daughter went with us as well, and there was something like 18 people that helped celebrate our son's 50th birthday. And what was exciting about it was that he had a surprise gift of iFly. And if you know what iFly is, it's where the air pushes you up and you get to pretend that you're, parachuting and skydiving. It's really fun to watch. Watch. Right?
Thank you, Marilyn. And Mr. Jim Reinecke.
King Lion, Ken, double Lions again. I've got $2. Well, that breaks me. $1 is because if you look around outside, it's turning into spring out there. And the other one is I'm really excited today because I think there are 2 people here today for the first time in a long time that have a lower number than George Moore.
Mr. John Claypool.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, Mark took away my first $50. I am in possession of the Joe Trophy after skinning the likes of Terry Woodruff. No small work. The second $50, I'm forgetting, and I don't know whether to make something up or not.
It's a memory course you took.
I don't know. Anyway.
President! It's the first thing to go in memory.
I'm pulling a Jack Patton, 2 seconds or 2 steps, this is gone.
Lion Terry.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, my rebuttal dollar for losing money at the poker party. Somebody's got to lose if these guys going in so big, so they're winning my $5.
Hey. Good to see my old comrades from Columbia Fort back, Bill and Ron both. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you guys again. George.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, a happy dollar, very happy dollar, both for seeing Tom and George here. It's been a while and it's really good to see them.
Thank you, George. Oh, we got to get Pat Palmer. Pat Palmer's always good for you, Bill.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, happy $5 like every week. There's always more to be happy for than not. First one is business is booming, man. Spring is hit and life is good. Second one is prayers and positive outcome for our friend Leroy, man. You're going to kick this thing in the butt. You're going to be the coolest looking pirate in Cowles County. Third happy buck is I've been able to spend some real good quality time with my son Sam, who's graduating from Council High School this June. He's already secured a position as a journeyman welder in Bellingham, and so I'm really absolutely thrilled for the future that he's building for himself. The fourth one is, for anybody who knows me, I like to fix stuff. So last December I bought this 1996 Mazda MX-6, a little baby sports car, and had a bad transmission. I bought it for almost nothing. And this last weekend, I drove it out of my friend's garage under its own power with a transmission rebuild. Now I've just got to clean it up, and I'm going to be tootling around in my little race mobile. Got some new skins on it yesterday. I did, with my friends. My son Sam, my friend Billy. We just kind of kept going at it and going, okay, this is what's next, what's right. And driving it yesterday was really awesome. Oh man, and the biggest, best news, for those of you who understand, I have a 35-year-old daughter who's just the apple of my eye. She's
planning commissioner up in Fort Townsend. She's the executive director of a women's support shelter. And she and her fiance stopped by the house on Sunday to let us know that the wedding date is going to be November 7th. One proud daddy.
Gloria Lee.
President Ken, fellow Lions, and our guests are here. We all speak. Here's happiness because Mr. Sun's out. We're all here.
Thank you, Gloria. Dwayne, you got a song for us? Oh wait a minute. President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I'm happy that spring is officially here. So I'm going to take advantage of that and go on vacation down to Las Vegas for 6 weeks. John, you got a quick flashback dollar?
President Ken, I finally remembered what my other happy dollar was. And that is that there's going to be over 50 more Lions at Joe Daggie's Memorial Thursday night than there are sandbaggers. Although you never hear that he was a Pioneer Lion.
David Smith, share some happiness with us today. Oh, something got your gravity.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests. This is a happy President Bucket. Other nice lady. I don't know her name, but Darla, thank you, man, what I did. And she's actually the one that had me sing last week. She'd like to know what my advice is. Anyway, I'm just gonna go real quick. Happiness is peace, and a smile on a girl's face, and a smile on every one of your faces. Because that shows joy and peace and understanding. And that's all I have to say, and thank all of you for putting up with me.
You did it good. Mike, Lion Mike.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, got a happy dollar. Michelle and I at the store, we had our inventory this morning. And for anybody who's ever done retail, you know that's a pretty big undertaking. And for us, it's our livelihood. And we did exceptionally well and passed our inventory this morning, just in time to make it here to be in the presence of you fine folks. It's all at the store. You can purchase that at the grocery outlet. Because the second dollar, Pat Palmer, the second dollar is an advertising dollar. Just so all you folks know, we have next Wednesday, the 3rd. We will not be here next Tuesday, so I've got to promote it today. But next Wednesday, next Wednesday, the 3rd through April 9th, we have our 20% off wine sale. So I know that Cindy's been looking for some wine donations. Spirits of Longview, what's his name? Greg Swanson. Yep, this guy right here. He was hiding on me. They're looking for some wines. Great time if you'd like to donate, or if you just like to drink wine, which one I hear, and there's probably 2 of you guys in here. We've got great options. So next Wednesday, the 3rd through April 9th, 20% off wine sale at the grocery outlet. Yeah.
You forgot about Wolf's household too. Pat has another dollar. We'll take it.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, just so everyone is up on the most current events in Cowles County, I was just messaged that, of course, Daniel Butts, the person who shot Ralph Painter so many years ago, Daniel Butts pled guilty this morning, and the sentence is in, and it'll be the rest of his life. So finally, justice is served for our friend Ralph Painter.
There's no happiness back here. We're going to take another look through again. Reed, I smell some dollars up there on the table. Is that you?
President Ken, fellow Lions and honored guests, I just made a comment at our table that if we had to listen to 5 minutes of advertising at the grocery outlet, and he only put $1 in, I don't think that was right. So I'm going to put $2 for that advertisement he put out there. I challenge Mike next time to be a little more free with his money.
Give him a break, he's been counting cans of cream corn all morning.
President Ken, so Lions and guests, I'm just happy because the Taste of Italy is coming right down the road. So as soon as I can get my hands on some of those tickets, I'll be glad to sell you 1 or 2 or 5. See me, you get tickets. Bye-bye.
What do you want to do with this? Do you want to do it?
No, do it. Over now. Okay, we're gonna go over to Phil Olson, but I'm gonna approach him a little slowly here because the grown-up table over here tells me I should be fighting Mr. Olson. Because apparently, our number one,
That's between you two.
line number 1 has been off the list for a little bit.
All you guys have to do is know how to spell Schwartz, it's on there.
George Ford, did you mislead me?
Find him!
Oh!
Find him!
George Ford, that is $1.
I know. That's why they might be right.
Mr. Olson, you get a tail twister apology from me.
But he doesn't have his name tag on. I don't know.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, a tail twister apology is really sweet. Anyway, it's Lion Leroy, I'm a little bit envious of you because in a couple weeks, everybody in this room will look at least 50% better to you. My second $1 has to do with Joe Dagg. It's amazing to me how much stuff reminds me of Joe. And our district spring conference the theme is Yo-Ho, Yo-Ho, Alliance Life for Me. Back in about 1996 or 7, Joe and I and Kurt worked on a video for the Lions Installation Banquet. And one of the parts of the video was the Tail Twisters singing Yo-Ho, Yo-Ho, Alliance Life for Me. And watching Mike Boland sing that was worth every penny I've ever paid in fines.
You never paid a penny.
I sing it, but I don't know the words. Mr. Botero, did you have something you wanted to touch on before we get up there?
I have 2 happy dollars. First happy dollar, where you're at.
I'm right
First
here.
happy dollars is my lovely wife has made me go to the beach 2 weekends in a row and walk and walk and walk. But she was gracious enough to let me have some oysters and beers Sunday when we were at the beach. Great time. Second happy dollar is I'm really excited to see the progress that the Pioneer Lions Club has in our community. And thank you all for your dedication to serving the community.
Lions City citizens.
I have $5. One is a sunshiny day out there today. President Ken, fellow Lions and guests.
That was the first sentence. That was all in the first sentence.
And I have an excited $1. We spent enough money in Maui, I don't know if this is good or bad, but we were able to book first-class tickets to Texas to see Keith and Cheryl Huff in October with air miles. So, yay, we're super excited to do that. We're going to spend a couple of days with them in San Antonio and explore the Riverwalk, and then go to their hometown of Mejia and spend some time in a hotel and just be on vacation. So I'm looking forward to that. Also looking forward to the Taste of Italy this year. Thank goodness I'm feeling a lot better. So, yeah. yay, and I'm just happy.
Thank you.
I will tell you, I paid the extra $1 because she forgot who she was talking to. Standing next to me doing that. Our invocation by Lion John Claypool.
Father, we stand before you as always in thanksgiving for the many blessings you give us. We are thankful today that George worked and Doc Little are here. Ask you to watch over Leroy during his journey with his eye. We ask you to watch over the Daggy family. We thank you for the ability to serve our community the way we do. We have a lot of fun at it. We ask you to watch over us and our decisions that we make. We ask you to bless this food for our body.
Our
Amen.
pledge, Lion Dick McIntyre. And our song by the ex-leader of the Mormon Tag and Back Choir, Marilyn Patterson. Tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims' pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring. Thank you. Lion Bob Jessen doesn't have any guests today, but I would like to take just a couple of minutes. First of all, I would like you all to stand once again and recognize the #1 lion in the Pioneer Lions Club, a man that I worked for many years, Mr. George Florence. And also, I would like to invite each of you to show your Lion's pride this coming Thursday night at 5:30 at the Moose Lodge on Western Way. 5:30 to 8 o'clock, 5:30 to 8:30 is a tribute to one of the most happy and most energetic lions we have, Mr. Joe Daggy. Lion Joe Daggy has put in a lot to this community and to this club. It would be great to have all of you show up at 5:30 with yellow jackets at the Longview Moose. Celebrate Joe Daggy's life. Thank you.
The late Hal Palmer is here.
Did you?
Yeah, I can't find the seat, so I guess I gotta leave.
Committee reports, Marilyn Patterson, Zone Committee, Zone Chair, not the committee.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I just want to remind you that I have my third zone meeting, which is April 29th at 6:30. Council Lions are the host. It'll be over at the United Methodist Presbyterian Church, rather than their normal place. $13 for dinner, and it's sort of like today, it's comfort food for sure. So my theme is leadership, and that's going to be a wide range of leadership, not just presidents and whatnot. So the other thing is District G Spring Conference. If you haven't registered, it's lots of time right now, but it's coming fast. May 17th and 18th. There'll be lots of food, fun, fellowship. Pioneer Lions and Zone Chair Marilyn will have a hospitality room on Friday.
Thank you. Visitation and Taste of Italy report, Cindy Peckett.
President Kim, members and guests, as you see, we have sign-up sheets. There's a few blank, but I'm sure those will get filled by every So we have tickets on sale. This gracious lady offered to do in the next 2 weeks. So the tickets are $14 for adults and $10 for children and seniors. So they'll be here. So I encourage you to buy them for your friends, family, co-workers. This is one of our big fundraisers for the seniors. So between paying for dinner and the raffle, that's what gets our income for this. So those who don't normally get to help participate in doing this event, this is your way of being able to help by selling to your co-workers and friends and family and just donating. Okay? Yeah. And tomorrow night is the past president's meeting to elect the board for next year. So that's at Yans at 6 o'clock tomorrow night for past presidents only. And USA Canada Forum is coming up. The deadline before the rates go up is May 31st. So keep that in mind. They're a lot of fun to go to.
Visitations?
None right now. That's on April.
No visitation, okay. And we have a sunshine report that we're going to have Cindy Sessions present us today. A couple of important issues have come up. Cindy?
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, for those of you that remember former members Daryl and Tracy McDaniel, they've had another sad thing befall them. Their granddaughter was killed in an auto accident in Portland last week. She was 17. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
Thank you. So make sure you keep the McDaniel family in your prayers. They're going through an awful lot this past year. With that, we are very excited and happy today. This is our last meeting of the month, which is our awards day. We'll turn almost the remainder of the meeting over to our awards chairman immediately following the induction of our new members and blue badges by past district governor Steve Patterson.
Stand up, Steve. Stand up, Steve. You have the power invested in you.
I move to adjourn. We have one induction today, John Claypool and his guest, John Krzuna, I believe. Yeah, I got it. Krzuna. We did have another, but he has not arrived today, so. Did he? Oh, here. Okay, this side and here. Okay, let's have you over here. Oh, how do we get rid of this? I got it burning up.
It's the off button.
John, it is indeed a pleasure today to welcome you officially to our Lions Club. You're joining the largest organization in the world, bar none. We're a group, a service group. We're a group of 1.3 million men and women, 46,000 clubs in 210 countries. Our history dates back to 1917, when Lions Clubs International was formed by a Chicago businessman, Melvin Jones. He believed that local business clubs should be working for the betterment of their communities and the world at large, and especially dedicated to serving the blind after Helen Keller challenged the members to be knights for the blind in the Crusade Against Blindness during their 1925 convention. Our motto is "We Serve." It perfectly exemplifies the dedication to helping those in need. Your membership will help carry on the tradition for many years to come. We will now light a candle on your behalf as a symbol of your dedication to serve others. It's lit. Cindy?
Since you have expressed a desire to be a member of this club, I will now ask you to respond with my words of a simple "I do." Do you accept membership in this club knowing that you are encouraged to actively participate in all club functions? To the best of your ability, will you abide by the Lions Code of Ethics? Attend meetings? Contribute to the programs of your club, district, and Lions Club International? This is the favorite part. By the power vested in me, in Lions Club International, I now declare you officially a member of this club. Your sponsor will now present you with the Lions lapel pin and membership kit which signifies membership. I will now ask your sponsor to respond with my words with a simple "I will." Will you fulfill the following obligations? Be a mentor for your new lion. Make your new member feel welcome. Introduce them to other club members. You will receive a temporary red badge until you complete 4 tasks. You know what those tasks are.
One's a visitation. Work party. Board meeting. And orientation.
And at that time, you'll receive your permanent blue badge. Now you have 1 minute to tell us about yourself, anything you want us to know.
Is this going to be on tape or censored? I have to plead the fifth, and I thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for allowing me to join your club.
Pioneer Lions, will you help me in assisting this new lion become an outstanding lion? So let's give him a great big welcome.
Here's your membership card. Your sponsor's pen, you get one too. An actual pen. Wow. Yeah, this is new stuff. And some general information on lines itself. All the inside rows. All the inside rows. There you go. Welcome. Thank you.
If we could have Ron Kramer come forward, please. Would you like to trade in that red badge for a blue badge? Congratulations.
Help him meet the two. Somebody needs to help him meet the fifth requirement. The wet napkin in the chair. That'd be Stronger, Steve. Take a breath.
I turned it off. Jump into it? Okay.
When you come to the end, hold it going.
Okay. So now we're on to our monthly awards and generally awards in general. If I could have Lion Dwayne Smith come forward, please. Dwayne.
Dwayne, come forward.
I'll leave the camera on.
Zoom in.
careful what angle Lynn's on.
We've received from LCI your Diamond Centennial Award lapel pin. Congratulations. Now on to our monthly awards. Now we have, because of people not coming to our meetings as often as they can, or when they show up when we're not doing awards, so we've got some awards going back to October. What year? 2018. Could I have Tom Fulton come forward, please? He was Unsung Lion for the month of October for his help with the Street of Screams.
I saw him this October.
He was out ill. Okay, now we're jumping forward to November. Could I have past District Governor Mark come forward, please, for his recognition and his help with our 95th anniversary? I had to leave. Thank you. All right. Now we're going back to July. We got these out of order, sorry about that. If I could have Greg Swanson come forward for his award for his Spirits of Longview. Can I say my folder's going to be a little bit lighter after today's meeting? Congratulations.
Yeah, history class is right. Let's have these awards carbon dated.
Now we're moving on to December.
Hey!
This time we're recognizing past District Governor Mark for his help in Walk and Knock. As I said, my folder's going to get lighter.
Thank you again. You just reuse this other photo.
I'm done now. Okay, now we're moving to the current year. Yay.
Yay!
We'd like to recognize Rex Boswell for Lion of the Month of January of 19 for all of the Pioneer Lions Island Christmas lights. Congratulations.
1819, right?
Thank you. And we also want to recognize an unsung lion, Dwayne Smith, for all of his videotaping of our meetings. He also, for those of you that don't know, as you're going through the chairs when you're president, he videotapes all of your meetings and you get that great gift package at the end of your year. So it's pretty awesome what he does. He does skip a few weeks. Congratulations. And we'd like to recognize a Rookie of the Month for January of 19, Greg Churchill, for taking on kettle corn. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we're moving on to February. If I could have Lion Jane Gurdon come forward. She's getting an unsung line for the month of February for all of her baking that she does. And what good treats they are. Thank you. Thank you. And now I was asked to turn over the meeting to Bob Jessen so he could hand out some special awards. So if I could have Bob Jessen come forward, please.
Thank you, Cindy. This award is for kettle corn making. Christmas, we bought ourselves a new kettle corn machine. Eliminates physical labor. The safety factor is eliminated. You don't have to wear a mask, gloves up to your elbows, and a coat. Anyway, because it was kind of expensive, $3,000 plus tax, we started experimenting with it, got the production working, and then we pulled in some recruits and we went out in February and we hit Walmart, both Walmarts, and we also went over to Sasquatch event over at the Expo Center and pulled back $1,500 gross. But anyway, we're trying to gear up and get ready for the 4th of July. The 4th of July is the toughest for manpower. Kettle corn won't run by itself. As far as I know, there's no model out that will do that yet. But we do have 3 bodies that showed up for those days when we made the kettle corn and we went to Walmart and Sasquatch. And they pretty much mastered the technique. And we call it 101 Kettle Corn Master. And I've got 3 of them. 2 of them aren't here, unfortunately. Mike Firth, I guess he's in Hawaii, which can't blame him for not showing up. And Bob Speck, and also Lloyd Williams.
I know, I just realized that.
Right here.
Yeah, okay. The certificate on there has a picture of the new kettle corn all shined up and used. There's 3 people that know how to run it. We need about 3 more to get us through the 4th of July. It's not bad when it's a one-day event. You know, you can have 2 or 3 people, but 4th of July is 3 days, long days, and so I'd like to have 3 more people step up. We've got a couple more trainings, what I call training sessions. We've got Earth Day on the 20th of April, and then we have, what's the other one? The what? No, we're not taking it there. Oh, yeah, also, Louis, what's the other one?
Birthday?
It's right there. On the 22nd, 23rd of June, we're going up to Tootle to do Art of the Mountain, which is kind of wrapped up with their bicycle to Mount St. Helens and back. 2-day tour of the blast, right. We've added a couple events. There's 11 times that the kettle corn will go out to different events. So hopefully our goal is to make as much money as we made last year, and above that, be able to pay off the $3,000 that we bought the kettle corn machine from. Thank you.
I have a real quick announcement I forgot to let President Ken know about. Tomorrow at noon, we're going to have our annual awards meeting. This is where we get together as a committee and pick who's going to be the Lion of the Year, Unsung Lion of the Year, and Rookie of the Year. Anybody interested can come and meet with us at noon at the hospital in the cafeteria. Now back to awards. If I could have Tom Fulton come forward with his award.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I have an award here from R.A. Long High School for our donation to the scoreboard at their gymnasium, and I would like to present this to the club. Ken? Thank you.
Thank you. We'll, Tom, come back up here. I'm not going to carry this home. You take it down and put it up in the shop so that everybody knows where it's at. Tom, come here. With that, you know, it's really a lot of fun and interesting to recognize our club members for the work they do and for the enjoyment that the community receives from it. Cindy Sessions and her committee have gone an awful long way in making this one of the most spectacular and fun years that we've had. I'd like you all to join me in applauding Cindy Pickett and her committee. We'd like to remind everybody, this coming Thursday night, I know none of you are really going to be brokenhearted that you're going to miss a Longview City Council meeting, but we would like you to go to the Moose instead and pay your respects and show your pride and glory in a fellow Lion, Joe Daggy. His memorial celebration of his life will be Thursday at 5:30 at the Longview Moose. If you wear yellow jackets, it would really be appreciated. We're out of things to talk about. Donna, you had your hand up.
It's a potluck for Joe Daggy.
Oh, no, yeah, it's a potluck at the Moose. Okay. Any more remarks? I'm open for 2 minutes. Thank you, that's enough. Anyhow, with that, let's get on with the drawings if I can find the tickets. Let's start backwards today. Senality.
Mr. President, fellow Lions and guests, just Hal Palmer arrived in time to sing America into Steve Holst's ear, but not in time to sign in. So Steve
Hal Palmer.
Yeah, that deserves 2 fines.
Oh, I see.
2 fines.
Quarter apiece, is that right?
What were you singing in Steve's ear?
Singing, would you like to hear it?
No. We welcome our special guest with us, not a guest, but a fellow Lion that deserves a recognition of a pioneer Lion, George Schwartz. We thank you for being here with us today. Tom, we thank you for finally showing up.
President Ken, I would like to thank the calling committee, because they called you, right? Is that cool? They called you? I can tell you that the person who called it got an education, and they appreciate it very much, so.
Great. We're glad to have everybody here. Our food drawing.
President Ken, first pick goes to Larry Hanson. And what is left over goes to Tom Cole.
The lucky blue ticket. 208. 30. 9. 6. David. How much is in the pot, Greg? $550 in the pot.
15. 515.
$500. A whole bunch of money in the pot. The lucky red ticket, 65, 75, 77. Diabetes, thank you. And the lucky club member of the month that gets the most exciting prize of being called the Lion Recognition of the Month. Kyle James. He left. Give me another name.
No, Kyle's right there.
Oh. If you didn't have that husky purple on, we could have seen you. With that, you have two winners. You have two winners today, both to diabetes. Thank you very much. Don't forget, tomorrow at noon at St. John's Hospital, the awards committee meeting. Well, tomorrow night is the past president's meeting for nominations. The past presidents will nominate somebody to sit in these chairs up here. If you have any interest, please get in touch with one of the past presidents and let them know you'd be interested in doing it. With that, thank you all for a wonderful day. Pat, you had something to say?